Hello everybody, this is my train again. Today I'm going to work on this Yamaha 115, it's 2006 Yamaha 115 4-stroke again. So in the video I'm going to do oil change. We'll perform the oil change for this one. Oil change, some you might think, if you never did it before, you might think it's so complicated, but actually you guys, it's so simple. It's more simple than do oil change on a car. So the most important, of course, you have to locate where is the drain plug. So there are two different way of you do get the old oil out of there. Whether the old you find the drain plug and drain all the old oil out and replace the oil filter. Or another way you can do is you buy yourself a pump. I do have a pump, but I don't use the pump, so it takes too long to pump it out. But you can use the pump and pull this oil stick out, okay? And you put the pump in there and pump the old oil out there until it's all out completely. And then you pour the new oil into the engine through here. Okay, that's where you put the new oil in. And on the Yamaha, I don't know about the other model, but pretty much all the model will newer model like 2006. So I haven't worked on the new the older one, so I don't know. But the newer one, they even have the decal here. It will tell you what to use, whether you use here oil capacity, a 4.3 liter or 4.5 US quart. Okay, they recommend SAE 10W30 or 10W40. So I use the synthetic oil. So in any I use the oil for the vehicle. I don't use the marine oil. It saved me a little bit there. I do oil change every season. Every year I do it. So basically I do oil change every 20-30 hours. So it's no matter. I've been using that for the last 13 years. And the engine is still running fine and well. So therefore that's what it is. I'll show you where the oil filter. Here the oil filter is right here. That's why I say it's very simple. More simple than a car. You have to crawl underneath the car to drain the oil, and sometimes you go into the very confined space to take out the old filter. Here it is, right here. You just take this filter off, throw the new one on. Everything is right there. And to put the oil in, that's where you pour the oil, the new oil in. And the drain plug, and I don't know your model, you might want to look at the use some manual and see where is your drain plug is. In my case, this model, the 2006 115, as behind the engine, you will see the rubber right here, and the drain plug is in there. What you need to use is number 14 socket. Go in there just like that and take the plug out, and then you drain it out. Okay, and you just it takes just about a minute or two to drain all the oil out of there. So I will show you in a moment. Okay, so again, what do you need is to do this oil change is number 14, ratchets, oil filter remover, wrench, okay, and a new filter, of course. Okay, so I will show you. So let's get this started. Okay, so here it is. This wrench, I'm gonna put it in here. Make sure that you in the loosen it, not tighten it. Okay, make sure that you have the here first, because you don't want to do a wrong thing, like you're sticking in there and then you don't know that you're loosening it or you're tightening it up. Try to test over here first. When you turn it to the left, that's loosening it. Turn to the right like this. You can only go to the right. That's when you tighten it up. You want it in a losing position, okay? And what I do is I use the tube like this as a conduit. After I remove the plug, I stick it in here so it goes straight into the bin, okay? So I don't have to much to clean it around here. You want the socket completely sitting in there before you turn it. As soon as you loosen it up, you use your hand to remove it and have this tube handy. As soon as you lose up that plug, stick it in there right away. See? See what I'm talking about? And here you can see it. Take a moment to drain it all out. So that's why I have this rack handy, so I can clean it. While we're draining it in, I can clean this out. So the best is you can have a piece of cardboard put on the bottom of the engine. If this is drained out and it's just you know, if it drip, any of oil drip, it drip right onto the board, so you don't have to clean your driveway after all. So now it's draining out completely. Well, you know, this is very simple. You can do it yourself. It won't take but maximum is about 30 minutes, and this can save you, you know, you bring it to, again, there's nothing wrong to bring sometime, bring it into the shop, let they do the work, or, you know, and check everything out for you, that's fine. But the number one is save you time and frustration. You know, if you get, like particularly in summer, boating is fun. You want to take your family out boating someday, and happen that your your boat need to be in the shop, and it take them about 2 weeks to give it back to you. You know, turn around is about 2 weeks, so that is very frustrated. So if you know how to do it yourself, guys, it's only 30 minutes, and that's cost you probably, as I say, the oil filter is about $13, $14, and 4.5 quart of gas is about another $25. So it's about, you know, $35 and 30 minutes instead of $175, because of course, yeah, they charge you. No, actually, I think it's more than that. $175 per hour. That's what they charge when you bring it in the shop. Nothing wrong to bring to the shop. I'm not against to bring it to the shop, but this here is, I'm talking about saving yourself. You know, number one is frustration. I've been in the situation before, very frustrated, because I want the boat to go out, have fun with my family, and I cannot have it for about 2 weeks. When 2 weeks come, it's pour down rain, I cannot use the boat. So whether you have it bring it to the shop in the winter, get it ready, or you just learn to do it yourself, and you save yourself frustration and money as well. Okay, use monies to pump gas. As I said, very simple. I'm about to be finished. You see how simple it is? You know, again, when you tie it up, you don't want it to over torture it. Okay, make sure the socket in there, sitting in there, just quarter turn. That's all you need. Okay, that's all you need. Make sure you clean all of the oil up. And again, the same as I always suggest, when you tie the boat or screw, make sure you hand tie all the way before you use the ratchets to tie it up. Okay. Okay, that's all. You don't want to over tight, and you will weaken the screw in the boat. Okay, to remove the oil filter, and one hand hold the camera here. I use this wrench. Okay, I use this wrench. It's I don't know how much it costs now. Very few dollars. Believe it or not, guys, if you invest in the tool, you invest in one time, it's still cheaper than bringing to the shop, right? And you can use it for a lifetime as long as you own the boat, right? Here, you put it on. Very simple. Turn, 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 and use your hand. Loosen it up. That's all. Okay. And before you do this, make sure that you look at the number. What is your engine has? You know, this number here. Make sure you get a new one, and you know, have it handy when you get it. You know, take it out. Make sure that you clean up the ring around here. Where's it? Here, right over here. Clean this up. You know, make sure clean it all up. Just like that. Make sure that no dust or sand or anything that's not supposed to be there And then you put on the new SAM number. Put it on. Screwed it on all the way. Hand tight again. Hand tight, tight all the way until you cannot tight anymore. Okay? And you use the wrench, and you just slightly turn a little, less than a quarter. Okay? And that's all. And then you just put oil in here. And you are done. Thank you for watching, and have a safe boating.